everybody, welcome back to Jess Plays Exile Election. It's been a little while. I've played all of the available parts of Kimi ga Shine in the meantime. I do still have a couple of things that I want to do with Kimi ga Shine, including a secret thing that I want to do as well, but we'll probably go ahead and try to approach that when I start to have some more time on weekends again. It's been pretty crazy for me recently, for various reasons, like, you know, we were away over the summer, and then, like, we got back, and then, like, it was my really busy time at work, where I have to work over the weekends, and then, like, I had a friend come visit, who's currently living in Mongolia, and so she was coming over to visit, and she was staying with me all weekend, and so it's been pretty busy. So yeah, you know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. But anyway, happy Wednesday, welcome back. We're here in the aftermath of Shihori's election, which, to be quite honest, like, I've had a lot of time to sit and think about Shiori's election because I had to end up subbing it like 3 separate times. I think I found a way to make my sub files where they won't get destroyed halfway through. Because the problem is, like, when you try and do it directly through YouTube Editor, you have to be really careful because you need to make sure that you save your progress manually, whereas, like, with the one that I'm using now, I have, like, this program that I'm using now that you know, just kind of helps me make the SRT file myself, and then it just kind of, like, auto saves every so often, thank fucking god, because otherwise I'd be screwed. So yeah, that's kind of like what I've been doing with that. Hopefully that'll keep things a little bit easier to work with in the future. But yeah, okay, anyway, let's get back into this. If Alice didn't say anything to me, then I probably would just slip into tomorrow without actually paying attention to anything. Let's just not go anywhere today. The next one ends it all. And I can talk about what happens after then. Okay, we got 2 days till the final election. So, are we gonna get any music here? Okay, so, I checked, and apparently I still have sound, you know. So I guess there's just no music at this part. Alright. Finally, I've reached this stage. This is the end. In about a month. Okay. After about a month, my revenge would be complete in 3 days. Was it a long time? A short time? Looking at it now, I had no idea. Someday, when I looked back on this single month, I wonder how I would feel about it. Would I regret it? No, there's no way I would regret it. Would I feel satisfied? The only thing I know for sure now is that no matter how I feel about it, I would need to survive if I wanted to feel anything. Alright, well, it's about time to get moving. Checking the time on the clock, I stood up from the sofa. You, still gonna head out? I was thinking I should meet with him at least one more time. But if we just stay here and lay low for 2 days, it'll just all be over, right? Yeah, that's true, but... I mean, Ichika wasn't wrong. wasn't any need for me to meet with him again. I mean, the nominee and the opposing candidate were already decided. And it's not like if we met one more time to talk, it would change the future, whether I died or he died. I guess you just want to meet him just in case, huh?
そうかも。でも、危険はないよ。絶対に。
Yeah, maybe. Though it's not dangerous, I promise.
わかった。いってらっしゃい、カナメ。
Got it. I'll see you later, Kaname. Ichika said, with a small smile on her face. They weren't the words that showed that she understood everything, and yet I still felt as though she had picked up on what I was going through. And that's exactly how I felt right now. Even though I knew that it was pointless, I just wanted to meet that last person one last time.
行ってきます。
Okay, I'm heading out. See you later.
いってらっしゃい、カナメ。
You later, Kaname. Nori said, standing next to Ichika. Huh? Ichika continued, gently stroking Nori's head.
よく言えたね、ノリちゃん。
You did it! You were able to say it, Nori-chan!
今、名前。
What? My name?
昨日から練習してたんだよね。
Yeah, we've been practicing since yesterday, huh?
覚えたの？
Huh? Wait, she was able to learn it?
どうだろう。ただ私の真似をしてるだけかもしれない。でも言葉を覚えるのってそういうことの積み重ねだから。
I don't know if you could say that. It could just be that she's just copying what I do. But I mean, obviously she's able to retain some words.
ありがとう。
Thanks.
お礼はまだ早いんじゃない？全部次が終わってからでいいよ。
I think it's a little bit early to start thanking me. Why don't we talk after we finish everything?
早く終わらせよう。それで、3人で一緒に観覧車に乗ろう。
I'll hurry up and end all of this. And then, the three of us can ride the Ferris wheel.
そう思ったって早くは終わらないのに。
Well, it doesn't really matter how you feel about it. It's not like you can make anything go faster.
ただの気持ちの問題だよ。
It's just a matter of how I feel, that's all.
でもそういうのって大事だよね。
I guess that's important though, huh?
そう思うよ。
I think so.
じゃあカナメには早く終わらせてもらってそれからだね。
Alright then. Well, let's go out and ride the Ferris wheel once you finish everything quickly, right, Kaname? Yeah. Yeah, I'd thank her after all of this was over. I would think about the future and Alice once everything was finished with. We'd get out of here. And then... Or, I was gonna go outside, and then I'd go to meet with him. The final opponent I would need to kill. Alright. I don't know if we have any stuff that we need to read. I think we've read everybody's stuff at this point. Let's go talk to husband.
何しに来やがった。話すことはもう何もないだろう。
What the fuck are you doing here? It's not like we have anything to talk about anymore.
そうだな。
Yeah, I guess that's true. Ayari Izuki was standing in the observatory lounge, staring out the windows. I was able to get close to him from behind, but he knew I was there from the very beginning.
ただの暇つぶしだ。
I'm just killing time.
ムカつく野郎だ。
God, you was such a pain in the ass.
安心しろ。これで最後だ。本当に。
Chill. This is gonna be the last time. Seriously.
せいせいする。
So you say.
同感だ。
Listen, I feel the same way you do. Well, just like Ayari Izuki said, it's not like we really had anything to say to each other at this point. There was no avoiding the fact that we would need to battle to the death in the next election. Everything was finished at this point. My deal, my revenge, with his death at least. So, I guess I really was just kind of killing time. It's not like there's anything I wanted to say to him at this point. The first one to open his mouth was Ayari Izuki.
なあ。てめえはなんでこんなことを続けてるんだ？
Yo, why do you keep up with this fucking bullshit?
俺がお前に正直に話すと思ったか？
Do you seriously think I'm gonna tell you the truth?
思わねえよ。
No.
なら聞くな。ただの時間の無駄だ。
Then don't ask. It's just a waste of time.
ああ、無駄だな。
Yeah, I guess it is just a waste of time.
どうせ言っても忘れることになる。
Well, it seems like somehow, even though I've told you that, you've forgotten. Well, I guess we really are out of things to say at this point. I don't think I can kill any more time with him.
俺とお前は最初からお互いに殺し合うことが決まっている敵だった。むしろ今までが異常だったんだ。
Listen, you and I were fated to fight to the death from the very moment we met. And instead, everything up until now has been the exception.
だったらとっとと出てけよ。最初にここにいたのは俺だ。
If that's the case, then get the fuck out. I was here first.
ああ、そうするよ。
Yeah, you know what? I think I will. The two of us didn't have anything to say to each other at this point. I headed out, not even looking over my shoulder once. With the next election, everything would be over. Alright, so I can go back to Ichiko and Nori, you can go to the data room. Let's go get some cards, and then I guess read some shit? Because the game really doesn't have anything left for me to find out about Izuki, I guess. I'd gotten used to waiting for night to come and then heading out for a while.
アリス、
Alice.
はいはい例のあれ
Yeah. Is it the usual?
ああ。テーマパーク内に人はいるか？
Yep. Anybody out in the theme park?
残念だけど
Sorry to inform you of this, but
誰もいません
nobody's there! Well, I didn't really think he had much of a reason to head out. I had asked just in case, but it seems like we could go outside without any issue now.
なんか要くんに無視されるのもちょっと快感になってきたかもその冷たい目にズクズクしちゃう
Oh, wow, Kaname-kun. I've started to feel really happy whenever you ignore me. Ah, I get all excited when you look at me with those cold, dead eyes.
もう消えていいぞ。
Alright, you can get out of here now.
もうノリが悪いな。それじゃまた後でね。
Aw, well, seems like the mood here is kind of a downer, so I'm gonna get out of here. See you later.
さて、
Alright then.
うんうん。
What do you want? I thought of something just now, like, so in this game, Kaname is pretty rude to Alice, and like I feel like it's way more justified than say like how fucking mean everyone is to like Monomi in SDR2. Like, I get being mean to Alice because Alice is smarmy and smug and whatever, and like I get being mean to like Monokuma or to like, you know, Zero the Third or whatever. Because they're very clearly, like, you know, running the show and in control and stuff. But, like, it's always bothered me in SDR2 that everyone is so unrelentingly mean to Monomi for no fucking reason. Like, I get it, she's kind of cloying and a little bit annoying, but, like, everybody acts, like, so fucking mean to her, and it's completely unwarranted. And even as the game continues, and, like, it starts to become very apparent that she's not working with Monokuma, that like everybody's still such an asshole to her, and I'm like, why? And I mean, you could make the argument that like the reason that they're an asshole to her is to be indicative of the fact that like they were bad guys at one point, I guess. Spoilers for anybody who didn't play SDR2 but somehow found my channel. Like, I don't know, man. It's just really kind of off-putting, I guess, to me. It's like they're just mean for no reason, but they're still supposed to be framed as if, like, they're good. I don't know. Anyway, what the fuck do you want, Nori? Nori, who had appeared behind me at some point, grabbed and pulled on my clothes. Oh my god, my dad used to hate that when my sister and I were kids. He was so furious. My dad is very fastidious about his appearance, despite, like, that he wears, like, entire outfits made out of denim.
もう行けるってさ、ノリちゃん。
Yeah, it looks like you're ready to go, huh, Nori-chan? Since Ichika was about finished with all of the preparations, the three of us were able to leave.
おめでとう。今日のラッキープレイスは
Congratulations! The lucky place today is...
迷路か。
Huh, the maze, huh?
3度目の正直で今回は早めに抜けたいね。
Well, I mean, this is the third time we've done it, so we should be able to get through here pretty quick this time, huh?
僕のセリフを奪うのやめてくれる？人も減ってきて喋る機会も少ないんだからさ。
Hey, can you guys stop stealing my lines? The less people there are around, the less chances I get to talk.
話さずに済むならそれが一番いいんだけどな。
I don't know. I think it's best if you don't get a chance to say anything at all.
そうでしょうね。そうでしょうとも。でも覚えておいてね。僕を粗末に扱うとひどい目に遭うんだからね。
That may be the case. It may very well be the case. But I need you to remember this. If you treat me without respect, then you're definitely gonna have a bad time. I wasn't really sure if she was actually upset or just joking. Just joking. But with that sort of strange, difficult to read reaction, Alice disappeared.
やりすぎたかな。
Oh, did we go over the line maybe?
いや、最初から仲良くするつもりもないし、あれくらいはいつものことだよ。
No, we've never had we've never wanted to become friends with her, so I don't think that much would really offend her.
大丈夫。心配いらないよ。
It's okay, you don't need to worry. Even though I said that, I was a little bit concerned about what Alice had just tossed out there. Because she wasn't lying.
まさか 一本道にするとは考えてなかったね。
Oh, I can't believe that you were able to get out just using one straight through.
これはもう迷路とは言えないよ。
Can't even call it a maze at this point. Basically, all we did was just follow one straight line the whole way through. We didn't get lost, and we were out in a matter of minutes.
お疲れ様。どう？楽しかった？
Hey, everybody, great work! How was it? Did you have fun?
まさか嫌がらせのつもりだったのか。
Oh my god, did you put us through this just to make us all upset?
ふんふん。つまらなかったでしょう。僕を無視するとこういう目に遭うってこと。
So it was boring, huh? I told you if you were going to ignore me, you'd meet with a terrible fate.
ただ楽なだけだったけど。
Well, I mean, it just made it really easy.
余った時間で他のにも乗れるね。
Well, I mean, I guess with the extra time, we can ride something else.
え、あれ？だって面白くなかったでしょ？
What? Hang on! No, it wasn't like it was fun, right?
面白くもなかったけど、変に迷わされるよりは。
Well, I mean, it wasn't very interesting, but it certainly was better than constantly getting lost.
うん。知ってたよ。
Yeah, I knew that.
いや、もう二度とあんな迷路はゴリゴリだよ。
Oh no, please don't put us through that maze a second time.
それじゃ残りのラッキープレイスは全部迷路にします。もちろんいつもの基準でね。
Alright, well then I'm making every lucky place after this the maze. And of course, I'm gonna make sure that it's super hard.
それはルール違反じゃないの？最初からランダムにするって話で。
Isn't that against the rules? I seem to remember you saying something at the start about the lucky places having to be random.
いちか、今のは嘘だよ。多少の操作はしてるかもしれないが、そこまであからさまなことはできない。そうだな、アリス。
Ichika, she's lying right now. I mean, there might be a bunch of different people using her, but I don't think that she could go against the rules quite that blatantly. Isn't that right, Alice?
まあね。
Yeah, I guess you're right. As if I'd hit the nail on the head, Alice Alice nodded, dissatisfied.
いちかちゃんがちょっとびっくりしてくれたし、今日のところはこれくらいでいいかな。
Well, at least Ichika-chan gave me a little bit of a surprise. So, or at least I was able to fool Ichika-chan a little bit. So, I guess I'll call that a win.
それじゃカードを忘れずにね。
Okay, don't forget your cards. B, J. I thought I already had J.
勝負なんだよね。
Everything's okay, isn't it?
そのはずだよ。
It should be. On one hand, it seemed like she hadn't been lying, but I couldn't deny the fact that things did seem a little different. Although, I had to admit that I really didn't have any intention of reacting to things the way that Alice wanted. After a few more days, as long as nothing went down, we should be able to get out of here. As long as nothing will happen. After our trip through the... well, you couldn't call it a maze. After our short walk, we spent a lot of our extra time in the theme park, and then returned to our room.
やっぱりノリは乗り物系が好きだよね。
Yeah, it seems like Nori's really a big fan of getting on rides, huh?
私も好きかな。
Well, I mean, I'm kind of a fan too.
俺も嫌いじゃないけどね。
Yeah, I mean, I'm not against them. We'd already finished eating, we'd already talked about tomorrow, and... Okay. And we'd already discussed the, what kinds of things we found out that Nori liked.
明日は何になるんだろうね。
I wonder what we should do about tomorrow, huh?
ランダムだから大丈夫だよ。
It'll be random, so don't worry about it. I said it loud enough so that Alice would be able to hear, regardless of where she was.
さすがに自分で決めたルールは守るよね。
Yeah, true. I mean, it's not like she's gonna go against her own rules, right? Ichika added, and the two of us smiled. Nori was the only one who didn't understand what was going on, and she stared at us with a with a bemused expression. I suddenly found myself with a glut of free time. Huh, what's that like? If I went out, there was a chance I might still run into Ayada Izuki, but it was a pretty low chance that I would. Despite that, I didn't really have much of a desire to head out, and so I just kinda hung around, staring off into space in my own room. Ichika didn't even say anything about going outside either. And after breakfast, she spent the time in her room with Nori.
そういえば、
Oh, now that you mention it. Ichika mumbled to herself, staring at Nori, who was sleeping on the sofa.
クイズのことなんだけど、
About the quiz.
どうかした？
Yeah, what about it?
やっぱり受けるんだよね。もちろん次の選挙が終わった後のことだろうけど。
I mean, you're gonna take it, right? I mean, of course after the next election.
それしかないからね。俺とイチカとノーリが生き残るためには。
Well, I mean, that's all I can do. So the three of us can survive.
私じゃダメかな。情報は人に話しても大丈夫だったよね。
Well, I mean, couldn't I take it? I mean, you're allowed to tell people the information, right?
大丈夫だけどダメ。
I mean, sure you could, but you shouldn't.
これは俺がやるよ。絶対にイチカには任せられない。
Listen, I'm gonna do this, without a doubt, and I won't leave it to you.
要がそう思ってくれるのは理解できる。でも私だって同じ気持ちなんだよ。
Listen, I understand why you feel that way, Kaname, but don't you ever think that I feel that way too? Ichika, are you gonna start this now?
違うよ。それだけじゃない。
No, that's not just it.
どういうこと？
So what is it? Ichika didn't remember. She didn't remember Misa. And she didn't remember anything about the secret the three of us shared.
イチカがクイズに正解できない可能性があるからだよ。
It's because there's a very high chance that you wouldn't be able to tell, or you wouldn't be able to give the correct answers.
どうして？
Why? Okay. At this point, I had already killed several people. And it was very possible that there might be more in the future. was kind of a tragic outcome. One that would benefit someone like Alice. Nah, Alice had nothing to do with this. With any of the murders.
それは説明できない。したくないからじゃなくてできないんだ。
I can't actually explain. Not because I don't want to. I just can't.
それってアリス絡みなの？
Huh? Does it have something to do with Alice?
そうだよ。
Yeah. Sassy. Ichika silently stared into my eyes for several moments, but in the end she gave up, expelling a sigh.
本当なんだね。
It's the truth, isn't it?
嘘はつかないよ。
I don't lie to you.
わかった。
I get it. Ichika nodded, expelling what seemed like the very last vestiges of air in her lungs.
後で観覧車にも乗りに行こ
Hey, how about we go ride on the Ferris wheel together later?
フラッシ
Ferris wheel?
う。ああ、ごめん。今すぐじゃないんだ。
Sorry, I don't mean right now.
ュ？ん？
Nori, confused and thinking that we were about to head out to go ride the rides, extended her arm toward me. Since we always held hands when we went out together, it seemed like she had developed this kind of habit.
いや、やっぱり今すぐ行こう。ね、いちか。
Nah, you know what? Why don't we go now? What do you say, Ichika? I took Nori's hand and stood up.
そうだね。
Yeah, why don't we? Even though I had asked the question to try and cut through the tension in the room, looking at Nori's face, I suddenly felt as though I really did want to head out.
それじゃあ行こうか、のりちゃん。
Alright, well then let's head out. What do you say, Nori-chan? She was already holding one of her hands out toward Ichika. Okay. Holding hands with both Ichika and Nori, the three of us headed out. Didn't really matter where we went. Okay, I guess we're going to the merry-go-round. We have cards. Let's go see what's on our cards. Yeah. I'm on a freaking Etsuran. God, I don't remember who we don't have. Okay. So we have all three for Hakushu, and I don't think we did before. What about Shihori? Shihori, we've got two. Alright, so we have all three for Shihori now. Michimune. Okay, we have two for Michimune. Three for Michimune. Alright. Yuri. One. Atohu. Two. We have two for Yuri. Alright. So we've got three, two. Kasha, I think we already had three. Okay, yeah. We have three. Yuzuki, I think we had two before? Yeah, two. Kaname. 1, 2. Okay. Asha, I'm pretty sure is done. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. I should fucking write this down. Each guy I know is done because I remember we had the flashback. Issei. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We have all 3 for him. And I know we have all 3 for Minori. Okay. So, I know what we've got, and I think what I might do is, like, in a separate video before we get to the election, because I'm gonna advance story stuff right now, and then we're gonna come back here and we're gonna read this stuff. Okay? It's probably gonna be next week. But yeah. It's the data. Data. They've separated everybody helpfully into like their little. Okay. Theme park, Senkyo, Bakemono. Okay. Alrighty, cool. We will come back to this later and read some full stories. But right now, we're gonna go talk to Ichika and Nori. In fact, I'm going to make a quick save. God, my last save was on like, it was back at the beginning of June.
おめでとう。今日のラッキープレイスはなんと
Congratulations! Today's lucky place is. Oh my god!
メリーゴーランドだよ。
The merry-go-round!
よかったね、ノーリちゃん。
Ah, we're so happy about that, right, Nori-chan?
嬉しい？嬉しいよね。
You're happy? You're happy about it, right?
そうだね。
Yeah. Perhaps she was remembering what happened yesterday. But but a strange smile crossed Ichika's face when she answered Alice.
かなめくんはねえ、かなめくんはどう？
What about you, Kaname-kun? How are you feeling? I felt...
お前が出てこなければ嬉しかっただろうな。
Probably could have been pretty happy if you had never shown up. I answered without thinking.
まったくもう素直じゃないんだから。
I can't believe you're still being this much of a pain. On one hand, getting the reaction that she wanted from Nori and Ichika might have been enough. Oh, okay. Getting the reaction from Nori and Ichika that she wanted might have made up for yesterday. If I thought about what happened after the next election, and after I answered the quiz, well, I don't know that I could say that I'd necessarily be happy with Alice. I mean, she certainly was the source of all of the pain and suffering we've been having. I mean, obviously, those 9 had been the ones that had chosen Misa. But the ones who had been forced to choose, or the one who made them choose, was Alice.
かなめ、ほら、そろそろ行くよ。ノーリちゃんが待ってる。
Hey, Kaname, shouldn't we go ahead and get on the ride? Nori-chan's waiting, you know.
あ
Yeah.
それじゃあ、行ってらっしゃい。
Okay, well, have fun, everybody! We headed toward the entrance to the merry-go-round, with Alice's bright voice behind us. Okay, D and F. Alright. Deef.
結局これが一番落ち着くね、のりちゃん。
Well, it seems like in the end, this is the one that makes you the most calm, huh, Nori-chan?
うーん。
Nori made some noises as if she were listening, but she was actually staring out the window.
ここからだと遠くが見渡せるね。
And if you look out of here, you can see pretty far, huh? I said, looking at where Nori's gaze was aimed. We were all the way at the top, very top of the Ferris wheel's height. This was a place that was even higher than the observatory lounge. You could see everything. The destroyed fields and the monsters milling about all the way out to the horizon.
何か見える？この目。
Can you see something, Kaname?
いや変わり映えのしない景色だけ。
No, there's not really much out there to see.
そっか、そうだよね。
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. I suddenly had a thought that this would be the only scenery that I'd be able to see from now on. I remembered what it looked like before, without the destroyed fields, without the monsters. Ichika was sitting in the front, and Nori was staring out the window. This was what I wanted to see. We headed back to Nori's room and had our dinner. And with that, another day was over. Thinking about tomorrow. Okay. In preparation for tomorrow, I headed back to my own room early. But sitting there in the silence of the room with no one else around, I felt a chill creep through my head. This was different from before, now that I was alone. The only thing I could think about was tomorrow's election. Probably should have been pretty happy about... I probably should have been pretty happy about being able to switch over my focus to something else. But for some reason, it just didn't feel that way. I sat for a while, immersed in that silence, and eventually, I started to feel things about what had happened so far. I could feel them blooming in my chest. What would happen tomorrow? Tomorrow, with one final blow, my revenge would be exacted. Probably could start turning my attention to the future. That was what my heart was trying to tell me. About what would happen with Alice once the quiz was answered. And at the same time, I felt as though I could hear another voice. What about all the things I would lose tomorrow if I lost the election? It wouldn't just be my life. It would be Ichika and Nori's lives too. Or at least the life of one of them. Ichika didn't have the information to be able to answer the quiz. Well, I mean, that was what I figured was true anyway. I guess I had just kind of decided that on my own. No, I didn't have time to think about what happened if I lost. Right now, I just needed to sleep and get ready for tomorrow. Day of the election. It's the final one.
これで最後だね、カナメ。
Alright. This is it. The last one, Kaname.
そうだね、イチカ。
Yeah, you're right, Ichika.
最後
Last?
明日からはもう選挙のことは考えなくていいんだ。
After tomorrow, we never have to think about elections again. We'd no longer have to think about who I'd have to take down, who I'd have to kill to exact my revenge.
それってクイズに絶対に正解する自信があるってことだよね。
So you're saying that you have the confidence that you'll definitely be able to get the quiz right, correct?
自信はあるよ。
Definitely.
絶対とは言えないの？
Oh, okay. I probably should have phrased that better. I have confidence. But you're not 100% sure.
絶対に。
Oh no, I'm 100% sure.
分かってる。今のが嘘だってこと。
I get it. Now you're lying.
でも自信があるっていうのは本当だったね。
But you do have confidence in your answers. Yep.
じゃあそれでいい。要が自信満々な時は今までだってずっとうまくいってきたんだから。
Alright, well, then that's enough for me. Every time so far that you've been full of confidence, things have gone well.
そうだね。だからこの選挙もそれからのこともきっとうまくいく。
Yeah, exactly. So don't worry. This election and what comes after, it'll definitely go well.
信じてる、要。
I trust you, Kaname.
ありがとう、イチカ。
Thank you, Ichika. I was happy that there was something I could believe in, or I was happy that there was someone who could trust me in this world. For me, what I could trust was Ichika and Nori. And for Ichika, it was Nori and myself. As for Nori, I wonder, I wonder if she trusted us. With the final election before me, the only thing I could think about was the two of them. At this point, I couldn't feel a trace of anger or hate toward the final person who was left over, or the crazy, all-consuming urge to kill. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get this election set up. We're not gonna do it today. But I'll get it set up, and then, next week we'll do some reading. We'll do some story time. And then the week after I'll have the subs ready for the election. Hopefully. Because these things get fucking longer the longer it goes. But yeah, alright, let's get this election set up, alright?
殺しちゃったっす。
I've killed him!
お父さん、お母さん。
Dad! Mom!
ユーリさん。
Yuri-san.
逃げなさい。
Run away! What he said.
彼女はどうだい？
Hmm. Do you have a girlfriend?
薬を打ったので落ち着いていますよ。
Wait. How is she? Kana? I don't know. There's a couple different ways you could take that. How is she? Well, she's calmed down now that we've given her the medicine.
ですが、薬が切れるとすぐに暴れてしまいますの。
Although, oh, I guess Yudi's a girl in this. Okay. Although, the minute that the medicine wears off, she'll be off on a tear again.
そうかい。彼女の精神が限界なのかもしれないね。
Ah, I see. So her sanity must be pushed to its limit,
どうしましょう。
Oh, what should we do?
あれを使う時でしょうか。
Is it time for us to use it?
記憶消去装置か。
Ah, yes. The memory eraser. Theme. There's a girl whose parents have been murdered by some asshole. Because she's been wounded so deeply in her heart, it's had a negative effect on her very personality. However, fortunately, recently science has developed the ability to delete parts of people's memories. I feel like it's poetic that I'm ending on this one. It's possible to overwrite the memories of the incident, or to overwrite the memories of the crime with something completely different. If you were to use this device, you could probably overhaul society. There are only 13 people who know of the existence of this device. During this debate, you need to decide whether or not you are going to share this discovery with the world. Should you use this device or not?
ここにあるのは最新の技術により開発された記憶消去装置。
Okay. Using the latest techniques and advances in science, here it is, the memory erasing machine.
少女と犯人から事件に関わる記憶を消して別の記憶を植え付ける。
Using this, you'd be able to erase the memories of both the girl and the culprit, and overwrite them with something completely different.
そうすれば事件はなかったことになる。
If you do that, it's like the thing never happened. Well, except for the two people who are fucking dead.
通り魔に両親を殺されたかわいそうな少女。
It's so sad for the girl whose parents have been killed by such a callous cad.
その少女の社会復帰を促すことができるかもしれない。
Of course, it's possible that she might be able to rejoin society.
この技術の存在を知っているのは13人のみ。
The only people who know that this technique exists are 13 individuals.
さあ、記憶消去を行う？行わない？
So, will you erase her memory or not?
記憶消去を肯定する。
Yeah, of course you would. Listen, I'm of the opinion that we should get rid of the fucking memory.
わざわざ辛い記憶を背負っていく必要はね
There's no fucking reason to carry around a bunch of shitty memories.
え。記憶を消去し、ごく普通の日常を送る幸せを手にすべきだ。
You should get rid of that. You should get rid of those memories and get back to your normal everyday life.
俺は記憶消去を否定します。
I'm against erasing the memories.
辛い記憶を消すことで幸せになるとは限らない。
Just because you erase painful memories doesn't mean that you'll be happy.
むしろそれを乗り越えてこそ本当の幸せを手に入れられるはずです。
In fact, it prevents you from feeling the true happiness of being able to overcome your hardships. Okay. I'm just thinking about the fact that this is the last election I'm going to have to subtitle. I don't mind translating stuff. That's totally cool. I'm fine with that. It's just it's the subbing and the setting of the times and everything that just absolutely drives me bonkers. I just can't handle it. Just can't fucking handle it. Anyway, so we're gonna stop here for today. Like I said, next week is gonna be story time, and then in the coming weeks, I'll have the next / last election up. I'll try and get it done a little bit quicker than I did the one for Shihori, i.e. I won't have it take like 3 months. Hopefully I can get it done in like, a couple of weeks. In the meantime, I have a couple of other things that I would like to throw up. Like I said, I have a couple more videos that I want to do of Kimi ga Shine, like that alternate route that still exists that I need to sit down and actually like edit the footage for. I want to have like a big theory talking kind of thing. I have another like special thing that I want to do for Kimi ga Shine. There's a couple of other things that I'm thinking of doing on my personal channel too, because they don't quite fit in with the whole vibe for Nate's in my channel, because that's more of like a gaming kind of thing. And I want to do some like, I don't know, review type stuff, I guess, and talk about some things. So I might throw that up on my personal channel later. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. I apologize that next time is not going to be the election proper, but it will be a bit of story time about some other stuff. I'll probably just remind you of what's going on in the election when I come back for the next for the election part, just so you guys remember like what the theme is and shit. Although they do tend to like say it again pretty quickly after you start. So yeah. So anyway, thanks for coming out, guys. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff up for you on the YouTube channel soon. I have so many ideas and so many things I want to do. It's just a matter of time, man. Just a matter of me never having time. Lately, I do actually want to stream some more Final Fantasy, actually. Final Fantasy 14. I need to actually like go back into the game again and fucking like get used to all the UI and everything again. I haven't played in a little while, but I've been busy with Fire Emblem. But yeah, so anyway, I will see you guys at the very least next week, and take it easy and have a great Wednesday. Alright, everybody, see you!